Whoa now, what's happening with you? How you? How your mom and them? Alright, this one gonna be about friends or friends on the job. Friends anywhere, really. Like my parents used to tell me, you ain't got no friends. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. So everybody who say they're your friends, they're not. Everybody on your job who call you friend, they're not. We go to work to get a paycheck. That's what we go to work for. We don't go to work to make friends. We don't go to work to, very seldom you find a person that you click with and you really cool with and you might think about, doing stuff on the weekend with or extra stuff like that. But it's not often. And especially as we get older. But let's just talk about friends on the job. They not your friends. People will throw you under the bus just as fast as they can see you. Everybody has their own agenda. You understand what I'm saying? If you saw me on my job, you swear to God I was the man. You swear to God that everybody just loved me. Everybody is my friend. They not. People follow suit. If they see somebody else doing something, then they do it. Now, I have helped a lot of people on my job, and that's not to brag or boast or blow my own horn. So the people that I've helped, I can understand them being kind of grateful, or not even so much grateful, but just, I'm cool with him. You know what I'm saying? They like, I'm cool with him because he cool. He, like I said in one of my other videos, people don't remember what you tell them. They remember how you make them feel. And if I've done something in your life or done something for you to make you feel good about yourself or feel good about life or feel good about whatever it is we're doing at the time, then you're going to have some kind of feelings about that as well. So don't get me wrong on that. And that's not to say that people can't like you or people can't be or people can't want to be friends with you. But for the most part, at work, that's what you are. You're a work friend. You know what I'm saying? Or if that makes sense. But as far as being friends, there's like a couple people that I'm like super, super cool with. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the friend type of person because I just don't do a whole lot of people. That's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So we can laugh and we can talk and we can clown and everything. But when it's time for me to go home, that's where I'm going. I'm not coming by your house. I'm not stopping at the liquor store with you. I'm trying to go home. That's what I'm trying to do. That's my safe place. That's my sanctuary. That's my peaceful place. That's everything. I need to get away from the world and get in my house, close my door and lock it, and I'm good. So I'm really not trying to make no new friends, to be honest with you. I did a video about that before, and I'll put it up in here somewhere. But I did a video about that before, over 60 and no friend. So that's just who I am at this stage in my life, or at this point in my life. I've always kind of been that way, but I have had some really good friends over the years. Not a lot, a few. I've had a hell of a lot of associates, cool people, really good people. But I've only had a few friends in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? But that's just who I am. That's some of my stuff. You know what I mean? That comes from some of my stuff. So anyway, back to the friends on the job. They're not your friends. You go there to work, and that's what you go there for. If you've been there a long time and they've been there a long time, you kind of build a rapport or a relationship on the job, you know what I'm saying? And that's cool, all of that's cool, but at the end of the day, once you leave that job or retire from that job or go home, like one of my managers, like my manager that I'm like super cool with, and he said it several times about some other people, but I get it and I agree 100%. He said, if you don't know anything about me outside of G-Dot, then you're not my friend. And that's for a reason, because I don't consider you a friend. That's why you don't know nothing about me. I don't tell you my business. I don't tell you, you know what I'm saying? But if you know, and I'm just adding to it, if you know, like some, not intimate stuff, but if you know some stuff about me outside of here, pretty much, then we might be cool. But other than that, we ain't. I hate to say it like that, but it's the truth. And I want people who might see this to realize that everybody who you say is your friend is not your friend, even outside of work. You know what I'm saying? And it's a harsh thing when you realize that, especially when you realize they ain't never had your back. They wasn't never really pulling for you. They said they were. But you could say whatever you want with your mouth. You know what I'm saying? But then when you realize they might have even been jealous of you. Not me. I don't think I ever had nobody jealous of me, because why would they be? But anyway, they might have been jealous of you. They might not like the way people act around you, or everybody want to be around you, or whatever the situation is. But you start seeing those little traits. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm talking about outside of the job. And even on the job, but this is just friends in general, or supposedly friends. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to the work friends. They really not friends. We are all there to do a job. And I had to learn this the hard way. Not that I had to learn it the hard way because I knew it, but once I got into management, once I became an assistant foreman, and I realized sometimes I'm going to have to check people that I really don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because, damn, bro, we been cool. Now I'm going to go have to check this dude, and he going to feel some kind of way, or she, and I don't really like that feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? I got a job to do, because my management above me, they ain't trying to hear that shit that, oh, y'all cool, and you don't want to tell him what to do, or you don't want to tell somebody what to do, and they're not trying to hear that, so we got a job to do. And that same manager that I was just talking about, excuse me, he's one of the ones that kind of not taught me that, but kind of reiterated, and kind of, I was able to see how he did. You know what I'm saying? Coolest dude, but when it come down to it, he gonna give you the business, because guess what? He gotta answer to somebody just like you gotta answer to somebody. And that's only right. You know what I'm saying? Why would I not be firm with you because I'm cool with you or whatever? Which, in my opinion, if you was really my friend, you wouldn't even have me to, I wouldn't even have to do that with you, because you'll be looking out for me. You would think not to do some of the shit you doing that you know ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling all bad because I gotta come check you in a sense. But I should, if we was that cool, I should never even have to come to you with that. Because you should be like, oh, that's my dog. I ain't gonna do this, because I know then people gonna be on him about me. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, you ain't got no friends at work. You there to work, make a check, and then what's crazy about it? I ain't gonna go there. Anyway, my bad, y'all. But anyway, because that's a whole nother topic. I was about to go into sexual harassment. That's a whole nother topic. But I done seen so much. How you I'm not gonna go there. Anyway, so yeah, you ain't got no friends at work. We're here to do a job and to go home. You don't need to know my business. I don't need to know your business. It just is what it is. And we can still be cool at the end of the day, because like I said, it's people that I rock with on my job. I rock with cool, but I ain't going to their house. I ain't pulling over at the liquor store with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all of that. I ain't even asking. I might say, nah, that ain't even my thing. What you doing for the weekend? I really don't care. I mean, if you decide to tell me, I'll listen and I'll be happy for you. But like I say, once I turn this key onto this truck and get on that road to come to my house and get out this truck and go inside and lock that door, I'm done with everything that done happened today. Period. It might not be cool, but that's who I am. I mean, y'all could talk about me or come for me if you want. That's just who I am. But anyway, you ain't got no friends at work. They cool, but they'll throw you under the bus. They cool, but they don't care about you. They cool, but it don't matter if you don't come back to work. You understand? I've known some people to actually not pass on the job, but I had one partner that passed in his sleep and didn't, and then I had another guy that I knew, he passed on his other job. It's like stuff like that happens because we're with work people sometimes more than we are with our own families. You know what I'm saying? We spend 10 hours a day with people that we work with 4 days a week. And by the time we get home in the evening, we might spend an hour or two with the family, and then it's time to get ready to go back to work the next day. So I agree with that. We spend a lot of time with those people, but that don't constitute friendship. That don't constitute, or that don't make us friends. Like I say, granted, we get close with people. We get cool with people. And there's certain people at work that we rock with and certain people that we just don't. I don't mess with you like that. I don't mess with you like that. I don't mess with him or her like that. But it's people that, oh, that's my dog. I rock with him. Or that's my girl. I rock with her. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if they send out an email saying, we regret to inform you that Adam LeBeau passed away last night or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We'll give you all of, you know how they do. They give you the funeral stuff and when they're gonna have all of that. I mean, it's a couple people that might shed a tear. I don't know. They might not. But after that, they done moved on. They're gonna fill that position. They're gonna fill that position. They're going to move on, and every so often, something will remind you, something will remind them of you, and they might think about you. Other than that, that's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? They're going to bring some flowers to the funeral and all that kind of stuff, because that's what people do. They get together, pick up some money, and buy some flowers or whatever. But at the end of the day, that just is what it is. So I'm not trying to be negative about it. I'm not trying to be a pessimist about it or any of that. I'm just saying what it is because that's what it is. And if you think about it, you'll know that I'm telling the truth on that, and you probably agree with it too, because you can pick out friends. Now, that's not to say, again, that's not to say that has never happened where somebody worked together for so many years and they became really good friends and start spending weekends together. Families and stuff start spending weekends together. That's possible, but not very often. You know what I'm saying? And especially in this climate. Nowadays, ain't nobody trusting nobody. Ain't nobody getting close to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Most people It's out for themselves. What I could benefit, that's what they worried about. How I could benefit from this. They're not worried about what we could benefit. They worried about how they could benefit. That's just my opinion on that. But anyway, I ain't gonna go no longer and no deeper. That's just all I'm gonna say about that. Your people at work, they're not your friends. They co-workers. Just what the words say, co-workers. Some of them you can't trust. Some of them will throw you under the bus. Some of them, if they had a chance, they're going to get you. Whatever kind of way that means for you. So, here's what it is. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And y'all be easy. I'll see you in the next one. One love.